of King Operating Corporation, to join us to talk about a few things here and your focus on the supply issues that have been causing the spike that we've been seeing in prices overall. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. Yeah, you see that, you're talking about the market's down 400.
These are sticking. It's a cautious pace, but the production heights, they're adding 400,000 barrels a day in November. The other thing I thought was interesting, as we are going to face these higher prices, you even brought up California in your notes, whether or not, as everyone is trying to move to a better world, right? We've seen the demand in nat gas, for example, also in Europe, as nat gas has been surging higher. You even talked about the possibility of rolling back some of the changes that people are hoping for, because we won't be able to just meet them, right? Things have to change. And you mentioned California. Do you think anything, and it's been many years since they rolled back some of the regulations. Tell me more about that idea.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's what I was working out this morning.
Business, and this is why we are so happy to have someone like you who's on the inside track, seeing the demand, which has now really had a resurgence after the pandemic, seeing the prices on the rise and what needs to be done going forward around the globe. It's a global story, Jay, and I'm so glad you were with us today. And so you'll come back and give us some updates. But as you said, you see these prices heading higher, even though we're really pushing at these 7-year highs.
Absolutely.
Great to see you, Jay.
Russia is doing nothing right now but just holding back on their inventories because they know we need it more. And as the demand comes back, our supplies aren't there, prices go up. And when that happens, obviously, we're paying more for the pump. But I'm telling you, it's going to be a great time, to look at oil companies, see who has a lot of less debt.
We have viewers and we have fantastic guests like you. All right, even your trainers listening. J.R. Young, thank you so much. I'm glad you were with us today to really break down this oil story, which energy was the one sector that shined last week, right? Again, it was the only sector that had an up arrow in all the sectors.